All right, what's up, guys? So it's Kaden here at Live 1015. I do part-time nights here, and someone hit me up on Twitter about VOXPRO. They wanted to learn how to use it. They saw one of my videos from NAB that I did with Wheatstone. This is the VOXPRO 5 right now, so this is a little bit older model that we have here. This is obviously a little bit older controller. So if you're a jock and you know how to use VOXPRO, obviously this video is not going to be, anything special, but for people that really just don't know how to use it or have never used it at all, someone said that they, just want to buy the software and learn how to use it because they're trying to get a gig. Well, it doesn't really work like that because you got to buy the controller too, and it's really expensive. So if you've never used it, this is the controller, all right? And this is how you edit. You can also edit on a keyboard. I know a couple people that do that, but I don't even want to mess with that. Pretty much easy controller here. Obviously, it's got a jog wheel, so you can move around with the jog wheel. I try not to use the jog wheel unless I absolutely have to zoom in on something. There's also a zoom button there. So this is just a normal conversation. This is like 59 seconds. Literally just recorded it here. We got a little bit of a feedback problem here in the studio with the Q speaker. So this is the caller. This is the jock microphone, but obviously you can see some feedback coming on the jock side. So what I like to do is just highlight the whole thing. And I'll show you how I did that, actually. I'm going to hit undo. So basically, this is fast forward.
Yeah, Jody.
Where are you calling from? This is playing at the normal. What are you doing tonight, Jody? And this is slow motion.
Just picking up some rum at Walgreens.
So all three of these play the forward, clip. So you can play it in fast forward motion, normal speed, or slow motion. And it works the same going backward. Okay. And then basically what you just want to do is when you want to highlight something and to delete it, so you want to put the cursor wherever you want. So what's she saying here?
Yeah, feel it still?
Okay, so that's me saying the name of the record.
Hey!
So I'm going to delete that. So basically, I'm just going to click mark left.
Yeah, feel it still?
Mark right. It's hard to show you this when I'm filming it myself. And then it's highlighted. So you think of mark left and mark right as parentheses. Everything inside the parentheses is going to be like highlighted yellow. Click delete, and it's gone. I'm going to do that again just to show you. I'm clicking delete now in the controller, and it's gone. You want to hit undo, and it's back up right there. So, there's copy, cut, obviously. It's self-explanatory, paste. Same thing as copy and cutting on Microsoft Word. You just got to highlight it first, So basically, you're going to highlight it with mark left, mark right. These things right here, this is going to the beginning of a file with one click, going to the end of the file with one click, and everything in between. So you really can't practice or get to know the software without the controller. So I would try to recommend, trying to get someplace that has one. And by the way, if you can run into like VOXPRO 6 or 7, which just came out, all of this stuff, what I'm doing is almost redundant because with all the new features on VOXPRO 6 and 7, it's so much easier. They have macros up here, which are like little shortcut keys. So instead of doing all this stuff where you take out, the dead silence and the feedback, you literally just grab a mouse and click up here on the macros, and there's a setting. You hit your presets, hit 1, 2, 3, bam, and all of it's done. It's so much easier. The VOXPRO 7 will literally cut out like 80% of the workload that we had to do back in the day with like version 5 and before. So once again, this is just a kind of a tutorial video for jocks that have never used VOXPRO, or maybe you're newer to the business and you prefer Adobe Audition or using some other kind of software program that you normally use to edit spots for phoners. Maybe you work at a smaller market station that, doesn't have a VOXPRO because they never put the resources in to get one. you can do what you want, but when you go to a major market station, they're gonna have a VOXPRO, and that's what you're gonna have to use for phones. You probably won't have a choice. And honestly, once you get to know this, I know some people think it's intimidating. Once you get to know this, it is so much faster. I'll beat anybody in a VOXPRO race that's using Adobe or any other program to edit a phoner, and it'll sound better. And when you're done, you just hit undo, 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 and you can just bank this call and save it for another time. So once again, this isn't groundbreaking stuff for experienced jocks, but for some people that have never used one or want to learn how to use one, this is the older controller. So I think this is like circa, I would say 2007, 8, 9, somewhere around there. The new ones are all black. Looks exactly the same though. So like I said, VOXPRO, you need to check it out. Also, if you want to check out the VOXPRO 6 and VOXPRO 7 tutorial videos, go on YouTube, click on Wheatstone NAB, or just go to wheatstone.com and search VOXPRO, because we gave a tutorial on all the new features of the 6 and 7. All right. Once again, this is beginner stuff, but if you've never used it, this is pretty much how it goes. Let me turn the Q volume all the way up.
Hello, live.
Hi, you there?
Mute the right.
Hi, yeah, can you guys do me a favor? Do you guys play Portugal the Man? Guys, do me a favor.
I'm gonna cut off the beginning there. Get right to the meat.
Do you guys play Portugal the Man?
I love that song. Feel it still?
Feel it still?
Yeah, can you play that for me? Jody?
You know it, hon. What's your name?
You know it, hon. What's your name?
Jody? Phoenix?
Where you at, Jody?
Where you at, Jody?
Phoenix? Just picking up, just picking up some rum at Walgreens. Yes,
Really?
yes.
Wow, it's not even like 10 o'clock yet. Are you a raging alcoholic?
Wow.
No, I'm not a raging alcoholic, but I am.
What?
No, but I am picking up some lime and rum. It's a $20 bottle for $10. I'm at Walgreens at Thunderbird.
I'm going to copy and paste this part for later. It shows where her location exactly is.
$8 bottle for $10. Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, I'm all about that coupon life.
That coupon line.
I feel you. It's ridiculous. But hey, if you could play it, if you're going to, if you could play that, I really appreciate it, hon. I'll keep up. Yeah, I know. I feel you.
All right. Enjoy your song. It's on right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, what part of town you keeping it live at?
27th and Thunderbird.
What's up, Central?
Central?
Nice. What up, Central? All right, there's the conversation. 33 seconds.
Do you guys play Portugal the Man?
I love that song. Feel it still?
Yeah, can you play that for me?
You know it, hon. What's your name?
Jody?
Where you at, Jody?
Phoenix? Just picking up some rum at Walgreens.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, it's not even like 10 o'clock yet. Are you a raging alcoholic?
No, but I am picking up some lime and rum. It's a $20 bottle for $10.
Oh, yeah, I'm all about that coupon life.
Yeah, I know. I feel you.
All right, enjoy your song. It's on right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, what part of town you keeping it live at?
27th and Thunderbird.
Nice. What up, Central?
All right, so 33 seconds is a bit long for a phone bit. You don't need to play that whole thing, obviously. So if you want to chop it up even more.
Thank you.
Yeah, what part of town you keeping it live at? Boy.
Copy and cut that part right there.
Love this. Yeah. What up, Central?
Do you guys play? Can you?
Oh, hon. Where you at?
Most PDs will tell you not to ask a person, what their name is and where they're at. You should say that part live and then go right into the bit. So if you want to do that, chop it up even more.
Can you play that for me?
You know it, hon. What's your name?
Jody?
Where you at, Jody?
Phoenix?
Jody and Phoenix. Okay.
Can you play that for me?
Probably. What are you up to? Probably. What are you up to?
Probably. What are you up to?
Picking up some.
Yeah, what part of town? Nice. What up, Central?
Do you guys travel?
Okay, so her name is Jody and Phoenix.
27th and then?
So I'll do this part live maybe. So if you want to do it like this. Yo, got Jody and Phoenix on the line. What part of Phoenix you in?
27th and Thunderbird. Do you guys play? play Portugal the Man?
I love that song. Feel It Still?
Yeah, can you play that for me?
And then you can do on the bit. So there you go. When you play the bit, you want to save it for another time. You can click Master Undo, the undo button right here, right there, and then just save it for some other time, and then just hit undo, and it goes back to the original file. It's non-destructive editing, so you got to hit undo every time you make an edit, and there's the original file, all 1 minute.